everyone, and welcome to a surprise stream. Certainly took me by surprise. But it's going to be the fourth installment of our lethal replay of Deus Ex 1. Tiffany was a little bit back and forth about whether or not she was going to go into her office and work today, but ultimately she has chosen to do so, and I, on the other hand, do not need to go to the office today. I do not have any work I need to do. I do need to monitor emails, so I might have to jump onto my phone here and there, but that means I've got several unoccupied hours, and I always like to spend my unoccupied hours with you fine people. So let's fire up the game. I'll let the title theme play through once. That'll be my way of giving folks a few minutes to trickle in. I like doing that. The truth is, I just like listening to the title theme. Hi, Steven. Today we continue to drink Fresca. I think we're nearing the return to more reasonable, not blackout drinking on the stream, but for now, goblet full of Fresca. Cheers. Make a habit of celebrating the 4th and 5th. Well, it kind of depends what day of the week it falls on. Like, the office is always closed on the 4th itself, and the office is technically open today, but my boss is in New York with his family, and the 2 senior associates above me are both working remotely, which means they're at home with their families. Nobody has any deadlines. Nobody has anything they actually have to be working on. We're all working remotely just in case something happens, monitoring our emails, but the bottom line, the truth is we're all taking the day off. So, here we go, Deus Ex. Ethan! It has been a while. You used to be here every time. I guess it's because I switched schedules, which I still apologize for. I know that makes it hard for a lot of you. But it's good to have you here. Welcome. Hey, Reaper. I'm doing very well today. How are you? Alright. We're through the title theme, and everybody's here, so let me, well, I shouldn't say everybody, but we've been dropped off in Battery Park for the 2nd time after we disabled the generator, and we heard a lot about how Paul failed to recapture the shipment at the warehouse and then went AWOL. We don't know where Paul is. So, let's look around Battery Park. Start by doing a lap around Castle Clinton and talking to the troops.
I think we scared them off. Except for that one barrel of Ambrosia, there's been no sign of the shipment. Don't tell Navarra. We've let some of the bums back into the park. They don't have anywhere to go. Maybe check the shantytown. A lot of strange characters go through there. Nothing to report, Agent. You can assure UNATCO that the area has been secured. An NYPD crime scene unit came by. They said they didn't find much.
Never should have transferred.
Not much happening. City's under curfew.
Start off with a 0% beer.
An NYPD crime scene unit came by. They said they didn't find that one barrel of Ambrosia. There's been no sign of the shipment. Except for that one barrel of Ambrosia, there's been no sign.
We're all clearly in the same headspace. Alright, let's do a lap around Castle Clinton. Got a bum to talk to here.
This whole place just got shot up a few minutes ago. The United Nations invaded the city because of the NSF. I think most of the rebels got away. The NSF won't get caught because they know how to use the secret parts of the subway.
Oh, really?
My dad always said that someday the UN would have an army, would try to take over the United States. I thought he was correct in the head. I think most of the rebels got away.
What's up, bro?
We sure appreciate the help tonight, Agent. We made a sweep of the area. No sign of the NSF. If you want eyewitnesses, I'd say check the subway or the shanty town. You'll be the first to know if we find anything. They got us on patrol until morning. All quiet up here. All quiet up here.
Alright, thanks, buddy. We'll go check the bolt hole in a minute. This is the guy who wanted us to kill him the first time we were here.
They got Ambrosia. I know they have some barrels of Ambrosia, but they said it's gotta be processed or it'll kill you faster than the Grey Death. I don't care. I'd try anything. I hope the NSF leaves some Ambrosia in New York. Everyone says they're gonna ship it to China. I can't make it another day. I just want it to be over.
As if he's constipated. I mean, he's got Grey Death. Have a little pity, Martin. He told us in the first visit, it's like every single cell in his body is in excruciating pain.
You'll be the first to know if we find anything. All quiet up here.
Thanks, bud. Let's see, there's a cat, another bum, and another riot cop, and we'll have made our lap around the castle at least.
I saw you earlier. You're the guy they sent into the subway station. You don't look augmented. From what I heard, when it's dangerous, they send in soldiers that are all mech, like 90% metal. I don't see why they don't just use robots. Pretty soon it'll just be machines that fight wars. Pretty soon it'll just be machines that fight wars.
Can I just, like, drop an aside as, like, this game blew my mind when I played it in 2000, and it still blows my mind almost 2 decades later, because it was so fucking prescient, right? Like, modern warfare is waged with drones. Like, it's one side's drones shooting down the other side's drones. Like, yeah, robots fighting wars, just like they said 20 years ago.
You'll be the first to know if we find anything.
Alright. Now let's nip back down to the docks where the bolt hole was. Check that out. Couple of troopers. Looks like we're not going to be getting through that tunnel, but let's talk to them anyway.
We've got the secret passage sealed up, sir.
Why would you seal it?
They call it a bolt hole. It's probably been part of the fort since it was built. Looks like the terrorists were using it to smuggle supplies.
You know, I have played the first 2 hours of Mass Effect, and that's about it. And it didn't really grab me in the first 2 hours, but from everything I've heard, like, particularly what I've heard is that I have to get through the first game and then get to Mass Effect 2, and I will be super hooked.
Don't worry. No one's getting past us.
Tomorrow morning they're going to cement it shut. Tomorrow morning they're going to cement it shut. We've got the secret passage sealed up, sir.
Well, bully for you. Alright. Let's check out the memorial, then. I believe the only thing here, besides a riot cop with redundant dialogue,
All quiet up here.
is the Zyme vial is respawned. We should take that. We have use for it. And now we've been everywhere except the shanty town, so let's head inside there. Hi, Petey. I guess it is morning. It's only 10:20 my time. How are you, my friend? Good to have you here. Kid.
Hey, you a cop? The terrorists got away.
Oh.
They built a secret passage in the subway station. You didn't used to be able to get to Brooklyn Bridge Station from here. It's neat, but I wouldn't go down there now, even if I knew the code. They built a secret passage in the subway.
We lost the battle today. I admit it. Yes, Lord.
You with the NSF?
Had myself a division, mind you, back when we were the Northwest Secessionist Forces. Years ago. They thought they had us licked. Like they think they have us licked tonight. But look at me, young sir. We're God's army. And what infernal devil can stop God's army?
Well, you take care of yourself.
Found me 2 30-06 clips. Now all I need's a gun, and then it's me and Satan. Yes, Satan. One last look into the devil's red eyes.
Sounds like you served God admirably in the Northwest War. But maybe you should let a soldier from the younger generation take the clips off your hands. What do you want for him?
Huh? You mean money? You want to buy them? Well, guess I'd take about 300 for each one.
I'll check back with you later.
I'll check back with you later.
I don't need to purchase rifle ammo. Oh, big message from Steven. Predicted cyber warfare in 2002. Russian hackers and fucking Facebook rule the world. Yep. Absolutely. Let's talk to the sick woman.
Go away. Just contagious.
That's a lie.
I got no use for a handout.
Really? You're the one who was taking
Every day, some new disease. I think it's government labs.
No use for a handout. Our first visit, she was the one who would take 5 credits infinitely.
Oh, thank you for talking to this old bag of bones. Most people, they look at you like you're already dead. Don't forget to wash your fruit. I think that's how I got it. Take care of yourself. That's enough. You're wearing me out. That's enough. You're wearing me out.
Well, alright. A medkit! No use for it, and I believe I'm in full health anyway. Yes. I really want to play a game that scares me, but it's not Spooktober, and I've already done all the Silent Hill games, so... Alright, 1 lockpick, I have 18, or 1 rocket, I also have 18. Let's use the lockpick. Less alarm that way, you know? There's a PS20 and a book. Hell is murky, that's what Macbeth said. They came through today, a bunch of the NSF boys, set up a perimeter in the shantytown and took some folks hostage down in the station. One of them told me it was necessary, that the government made it necessary. We're slaves if we don't, I remember her saying. And I asked her if she thought those people down in the station felt any more free for being strapped to a bunch of dynamite. She just looked at me, walked away. Mole 6653. Kevin's dealing with them, says we don't risk anything by letting them use the tunnels, that we don't have no quarrel with anyone. But I wonder about hell and the roads paved to it. Curly. Nothing but a pack of ciggies.
Oh, thank you again. My hands get so cold.
Yeah, like I said, we'll probably both get kicked out when whoever it is gets back. I live underground.
All the same.
Curly!
I can think of safer places to camp. After all the fighting tonight.
Cops said I could be here. Besides, I ain't camping. I'm with the mole people.
Why
Hi,
the name
Medusa.
Mole People?
They call us that because we live underground. Like they're some kind of superior beings or something because they got more money than we do.
Maybe you should join your people. Anywhere underground would be safer than Battery Park.
The moles need someone topside. And besides, it's been pretty quiet. I'd rather be here than have the NSF tromping around with machine guns.
The NSF are hiding out with the mole people?
Yeah, they haven't hurt anybody. We guess it's all right.
I need to contact the NSF. Think you could tell me how to find the moles?
Sure. Just give me the password so I know they trust you.
It's a matter of national security.
Still need a password.
Think it's true, the vaccine they got? Think it'd really kill you?
So you remember the basketball court in my first visit to Hell's Kitchen when I declined to talk to the bum I saved? He gives you this passcode, but we have an opportunity to gain an extra 25 skill points by not knowing the password at this point.
It's super concentrated. I heard the NSF talking. They're gonna process it, though.
I hope so. I can't go much longer.
Remember the password yet?
It's imperative that I find the NSF hideout.
I've gotta have the password.
What about the mole settlement? You taking new people?
Well, it's not the best time. Not right now.
I don't mind. I'd sleep in the dirt, whatever.
The thing is, they've got this policy. No one with the Gray Death can go past Brooklyn Bridge Station.
Oh, I see.
I'm sorry, miss, really.
No need. No, I understand.
Remember the password yet?
Zizzy.
I've gotta have the password.
Ah!
Remember the password yet?
Anonymous.
I've gotta have the password. Remember the password yet?
Just tell me how to find the NSF.
I've gotta have the password. Remember the password yet?
It's imperative that I find the NSF hideout.
I've gotta have the password. Remember the password yet?
Anonymous.
I've gotta...
Alright. That's all redundant now.
Plenty of room around the fire. Don't worry. We're allowed to be here. Cops have been pretty cool tonight. It's little things once in a while that make you feel not so much like a leper anymore. Plenty of room around the fire.
Alright.
A young soldier of God. Is that it? Oh, hallelujah!
Oh yeah, we already talked to him. Not sure we talked to this guy though.
And keeping out of the way, like they said. You don't have to push. I didn't have nothing to do with what went down tonight. The NSF got what they wanted. That's all I know. What? What? Yeah, I've been in trouble with the law before. So what?
Zune, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it
I'm in
so
jail.
much.
It's usually because I fell asleep somewhere, like it's a crime to sleep. Doesn't seem to be too much to ask for. A piece of ground. Doesn't seem to be too much to ask for. A piece of ground.
Alright, so we've checked out the entire shantytown, except, I guess, this particular building. Nothing here either. Planning on subbing soon. Well, I really appreciate that, but like I said, I have a day job that pays pretty well. I love playing games, and I love even more that there are actually people who like watching me do it. So, thank you so much. Welcome to the stream. I really appreciate it. All right. Alright, time to head down to the subway station. We have, in fact, explored everywhere else. It's Harley Philbin from Liberty Island. He is literally the only person here. Let's talk to him.
Thanks again for the key.
It wasn't a favor. I was well paid.
A real patriot.
I see it like this. It all balances out. UNATCO's just as much gun freaks as the militias. And if everybody's gonna shoot it out, fine, so long as neither side wins and takes over the whole country.
The goal of UNATCO is not conquest. It's the safety of ordinary people like yourself.
I know an army when I see one. Look, I'll be blunt. Got any cash? There's a secret passage behind that phone booth over there. For 500, I'll tell you where to get the code.
I'm not interested.
I'm not interested.
We can talk to him a few more times.
We think they're loading the Ambrosia onto a plane. You heard anything about that?
Nothing I can put a price on. UNATCO already thinks it's Juan Lebedev.
Lebedev?
I don't know who else it could be. He owns a whole terminal at LaGuardia. Manderley's been trying to bump him off for years.
Since when is LaGuardia for sale?
City had some debts a few years back. There's always a buyer. But Lebedev's small time. He can't buy off the big politicians like a Bob Page.
Who does he buy off?
People lower down, but useful. Some of your buddies at UNATCO, actually.
Who?
You can't afford that one. How about that phone code?
Not interested.
I'm not interested.
Note received. Check data vault for details. Oh, the NSF might have moved the Ambrosia through abandoned parts of the subway system, and Juan Lebedev, a wealthy ally of the NSF, owns a terminal at LaGuardia, possible location of Ambrosia.
Change your mind.
Okay, sure, 500 for where I can find the code to the phone booth.
Sure. 500 for where I can find the code to the phone booth.
Talk to Curly in the shantytown at Battery Park. He's from the Mole People settlement. You have to give him the password Underworld.
I think I talked to the guy. He said the NSF were hiding out with the moles. Are they allies?
They both hate the feds, but that's it. The moles don't want a war. They just want to be left alone in their tunnels.
Aiding and sympathizing. Just as bad as being a terrorist yourself, in my opinion.
I doubt the NSF gave them much choice.
55 skill points. Note received. Underworld. Mole People password. Talk to Curly at the Battery Park Shantytown.
Yeah, if it's Lebedev, you're gonna have a chance to be a hero. Manderley wants him dead. Figured you'd come through here. You wanna know something? Find me. Figured you'd come through here.
Alright, good chat with Curly. As I mentioned, we end up net 25 skill points ahead for getting the passcode this way.
The guy sent me to talk to you. You're Curly, right?
Yeah, what do you want?
I heard you have the code to the phone booth in the subway.
You want to go down to the Brooklyn Bridge station? That's near the Mole People settlement. You need the Mole password.
Underworld is the password.
Why didn't you say so? The phone code's MOLE. That's 6653.
Thanks.
When you get to the Brooklyn Bridge station, talk to Charlie. He'll get you into the tunnels where we live.
175 skill points, along with 2 notes and a goal. 6653, code to the phone booth entrance to the Mole People hideout. Talk to Charlie in the Brooklyn Bridge station for information about the Mole People. Secondary goal, talk to Charlie in the Brooklyn Bridge station for information on the Mole People.
Charlie's the lieutenant mayor. He takes care of infrastructure. I like Charlie. He's always been straight with me. We live in the tunnels west of Brooklyn Bridge station.
Note received. Mole People tunnels west of Brooklyn Bridge station.
It's not a bad place. Lots of good people down here. We have our own government, elections, a real democracy.
Need to drink some Fresca. Goblet's empty. Can't ever have that, can we? Even if we're not doing alcoholism.
Democracy's for small towns. That's how it developed back in Athens. We're modeled on the Greeks, with no outside influences. When there's millions of people in a country, no one has any say about anything. Big countries always turn into dictatorships. Then they fall apart under their own weight. Thought you were in a hurry to track down the NSF. I like Charlie. He's always been straight with me. Thought you were in a hurry to track down the NSF.
Alright. So we do have the phone booth code now. So let's go to the phone booth in the subway. Also, Curly with some real talk there. This game's all about ideas. That's why I love it so much. 6653, mole. New map. New York City, Brooklyn Bridge Station.
After the quakes, the homeless drifted down here. Junkies, runaways, grifters. There's a DSS file a mile long on this place. Some of them, the so-called mole people, have permanent living quarters in an adjacent tunnel system not on my map.
I hear the NSF are using the mole people hideout as a base.
Are you the feds? We don't need a war down here.
I work for UNATCO.
Well, the NSF come through here, but they don't bother us. If we need help with anything, it's our plumbing. We lost pressure because of the explosions on South Street.
Tough break. You tell me about the NSF, and I'll put in a word with the city about the water.
The city don't know we got water, and they don't need to know. How about you fix it, and then I'll talk?
I don't have much time.
I would open the valve myself, but there was a cave-in. The utility door's blocked. It's up at the north end of the tracks, in case you want to take a look.
Clearing a tunnel. That would require explosives.
It could be done. A lamb would do the trick. It's just that I'm not gonna be the one to talk to the rooks. They'd probably sell us one, but they don't like people going into their turf, which is the whole upper level.
Goal completed, goal received. Alright. Open a fresh water supply for the homeless in Brooklyn Bridge Station. The valve is in a utility room at the north end of the train tracks that has been blocked by a cave-in. Clear the cave-in with lambs, find the valve, turn on the water, and report back to Charlie Fan. The rooks might have lambs.
I tried to clear a path to the door, but I'm not worth a nickel anymore. The gang runs the whole upper level of the station. The leader calls himself El Rey, but he's just a punk. Yeah, the city don't care if we siphon off a bit. You want to get to our hideout, you go through me. The gang runs the whole upper level of the station.
Alright, thanks, Charlie. Ignore that one for now. Stay on this level. Get to the west side of the tracks. Homeless.
I'm looking for the mole people.
You don't want to camp with them. Trust me, they're too political.
I don't need a place to camp.
I started the mole people. I was there first. And then they made up committees that throw people out just because they don't like the way you look.
Martin, I would love that. Thank you.
Don't bother. They're elitist. And now the NSF is down there too.
Martin, I would love that. I'm certain you're going to gift me a game you want to see me play, and that's fantastic. I would love to play a game for you. So please, gift it to me.
It stinks down there anyway. I'm a classic example of the individualist. I do better on my own.
Oh yeah, you look like you're doing really well for yourself, buddy.
The only thing about staying up here is the rooks. One time I was drunk and fell asleep and they put me on the train tracks. Good thing the 5 is shut down. It stinks down there anyway. I'm a classic example of the individualist. I do better on my own.
Talk to this gal now.
The doctors in that clinic, they ain't worth 5 credits.
She's called Junkie.
Nurse knew I was sick. She just don't care. I've got the plague. That's why I look like this.
I don't think so.
They should be giving me disability. It's my right. Government lets people get poor, and they wonder why someone jacks their Mercedes. The doctors in that clinic, they ain't worth.
Alright, let's look in these bathrooms. Here's the women's room, which we know we're not supposed to go into after our first visit to UNATCO. Oh, and Denton, stay out of the ladies' restroom.
Oh my god.
Men's room, a junkie named Lenny.
You have a problem?
Get out. I got a bomb.
A bomb's a bad choice for close-range combat.
Might as well use it. Rock says I owe him. He won't even give me 1 vial for it.
What kind of bomb?
I think they said it was called a lamb.
Suppose I could part with a vial of Zyme if you'll give me the lamb.
Suppose I could part with a vial of Zyme if you'll give me the lamb.
You got some? Really?
Yeah. Let's see the lamb.
Take it, man. Whatever. Where's the sign?
Hope it lasts.
100 skill points. Hey-oh.
Better. Much better. I was feeling pretty bad.
Gotta get your head straight, right?
I was feeling pretty bad.
Alright. What's up, kid?
Leave me alone. The rule is you're supposed to use the secret passage and leave us alone. Man, it stinks in here. The rule is you're supposed to use the secret passage and leave us alone.
Midnight Sun, black helicopters a concern, says Senator. As sightings of ominous black helicopters become increasingly common across the country, from Manhattan to the SoCal shores, many citizens have grown concerned that these gunships are actually a sign that troops may be preparing to mobilize for some unknown action. Certainly this concerns me, said Senator Harry Jarvis, Democrat, Texas, a member of the Armed Services Committee. I intend to bring this up in our next committee meeting and ask some hard questions. UNATCO Director Joseph Manderly was more skeptical. If black helicopters were really being used for covert operations, then those responsible are doing a poor job of it. Manderly went on to say that UNATCO employed no such aircraft and declined to pursue the matter any further, claiming that it detracted from the serious nature of our mission. Joe Green, senior staff writer. Alright, well, out we go. Truly nothing there. Oh, here's someone to
Hi,
talk
honey.
to. A hooker.
I don't handle the money. Talk to Charlie. You want Zyme? Talk to the guy in the corner. His name's Rock. You deaf? I said I don't handle the money. Beat it. Beat it.
What's up, bruh? Junkie.
Hey, man, you got any Zyme?
Take a vial.
Take a vial.
Oh, cool. Thanks, man.
Now maybe you can calm down for a second and tell me how to get to the Mole People hideout.
Yeah, sure. They're in the tunnels.
And?
The keypad's under the sink, in the woman's bathroom. Everybody knows that.
The code?
Got me. The Mole People keep me out because they don't like Zyme. Hey, thanks, dude.
Done!
Oh. Who needs Rock, huh? Not me. He could just die. Take his 50 cut Zyme and blow. Under the sink, man. Look under the sink. Who needs Rock, huh? Not me. He could just die.
Read that already. Oh, but look at this dude. Drug dealer.
What you need, bro? Vials of $250.
What do you know about a gang called the Rooks?
What do you know about a gang called the Rooks?
Gang? Who calls them a gang?
Just what I heard.
Bunch of pussycats. I come within 50 yards. They scatter.
Seems that other people aren't so lucky.
Always talking big, trying to be players. The junkies found a box of lambs the other day. Now El Rey puts on the show of being an arms dealer.
The junkies?
Oh, sure. Only a matter of time until someone's stash disappears and people start blowing up.
Note received. The Brooklyn Bridge Station junkies found a box of lambs a few days ago.
Rock's the name, guy. Anything you want.
Know where I can find the Mole People?
Know where I can find the Mole People?
Good neighbors keep each other's business private.
You want to set a price?
I'm a good neighbor. You want to buy something or not?
We can fight him with this option. Let's just say maybe later.
Maybe later.
What's up, Don? Alright, so we've explored the whole station. First level. Time to go upstairs. Let's do it. Multi-tool.
Hola, bro.
What is it?
You on Rook's territory now. Just so you know.
You call yourselves Rooks?
That's right. Up here, it's business. You want to do business? Talk to El Rey.
I'll keep that in mind.
Just take it easy, bro. Be cool. No one up here is looking for a fight. El Rey runs the show. We're gonna be special forces for the NSF if they give us some chits.
What's up?
You can stick around, long as you have legitimate business. All this, as far as you can see, is Rook's territory.
Back off.
You have business? Talk to El Rey.
Just take it easy, bro.
Hey, cut it out! Homely ass, Mark, get your ass away from me. Who sent you, Jojo?
You can stick around.
You tell that punk we're laying for him. Gonna expand our operation. I said back off.
We're gonna be special forces.
I said back off.
Well, you're certainly friendly. What's up, buddy?
El Rey runs the show. Just take it easy, bro. Be cool. We're gonna be special forces for the NSF if they give us some chits. El Rey runs the show.
Alright. Same deal everywhere. Same dialogue everywhere. Borough Hall, Wall Street.
Just take it easy, bro. Be cool.
A multi-tool. Oh, look! 17 picks or 18 rockets. Let's blow it up. Flare, data cube. Hey, Trieste. Turns out these mole people's got a network of tunnels running all through the city, sewers, abandoned subways, stuff like that, all connected by secret passages. So Juan's apparently worked out some kind of deal with them to let us route our supplies underground. Brooklyn Bridge Station accesses through, get this, the ladies' restroom. At least they got a sense of humor. Just for a little added security, I wired up a keypad to the switch. It's under the sink, code 5482. Hustle with those generator coils and check in when you arrive. Kachansky. Oh, chat, you amuse me. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get out of here. Sorry, let me finish coughing and sneezing and everything else. All right. An ATM. Advanced computer means we get full credit, so let's go ahead and hack it. Good lord. Tiff's very sick. I worry I might be getting sick too. I hope not. 100. That's not a lot of credits, but alright. Jesus.
No nurse knew I was sick. She just don't care.
Heard that.
You want to talk to El Rey? That's cool. The rooks, we hang mostly underground, but we about to spread out. Next, we're gonna move on Rock. You wanna run with us? Bet El Rey'd say okay. You wanna run with us? Bet El Rey'd say okay.
God damn.
I've got the plague.
Yeah?
That's why I look like this.
Uh-huh.
They should be giving me disability. It's my right.
Alright, I heard that dialogue before. Just keep going.
All this, as far as you can see, is Rook's territory.
Heard that already.
I said back off.
Heard that too.
I said...
Just take it easy, bro. Be cool.
Heard that too. Oh, the sneezes. They're killing me.
I said back.
Good lord. Alright. Rook?
You ain't all that. Think you're bad strutting around Rook's turf. You better keep yourself in line.
Oh, jeez.
You come in Rook's territory, you show respect. You better keep yourself in line.
Alright, suck this guy.
Hey, bro, what's with the get-up?
Charlie's some explosives.
Yeah? Charlie should mind his own business.
God.
How much?
Whoa, 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 whoa. We ain't talking firecrackers, understand? What I got, it comes from a guy at UNATCO. Hardcore munitions and shit.
How much?
I got a lamb. You know what that is? $7.50.
Pretty steep for secondhand goods.
Either that or you work for it. You into fighting? I need someone to take care of the dealer downstairs.
Jesus Christ. Why can't I stop sneezing? Oh, jeez. I'll take out the drug dealer. More skill points.
I'll take out the drug dealer.
Dealer's name's Rock. He hangs out on the east side in the corner.
Goal received. Secondary. Kill the drug dealer in the Brooklyn Bridge station for the Rooks, then inform El Rey. Oh, jeez. Good lord. Sorry, folks. Sorry, I don't know why I just keep sneezing. It's crazy.
Yeah?
Dig out the drug dealer.
I'll take
a lamb for the price of a couple of slugs in homeboy's head. That's a deal.
Jesus Christ, why can't I stop sneezing? It's killing me. Alright. Check out the booth here. There is a gas grenade. Alright, let's go on back to Rock, the drug dealer, on the lower level. Take him out as ordered. Loot the body. 10 mil ammo, 2 Zyme vials, and a pack of cigs, which I will drop.
heard someone found a box of lambs down here.
Grenades? Oh yeah, but they're all gone now.
Where'd they go?
A lot of people took them, but not me. I was too late.
Who? Anyone still have one?
Yeah, with my friend Lenny, except he got sick. I don't know where he went.
Anyone else?
I think most people sold him to the NSF, but not me. That's why I'm broke. You gotta help me get some Zyme. Luck's all high and mighty now that there's money going around.
Note received. Guy named Lenny has a lamb. He got sick and disappeared recently.
That's Lenny's problem. He don't share. Hope he blows himself up with that grenade. That's Lenny's problem. He don't share. Hope he blows himself up with that grenade.
Die, Don. Crowbar, Zyme, candy bar.
Hey!
Uh-oh. Why? Why you aggro, bro? Alright, maybe we don't kill Don.
Hey, thanks, dude.
Crowbar, Zyme, candy bar. Or maybe we kill Don without complications, like we pulled off that time. Alright, let's go visit El Rey. He should give us another lamb.
Just take it easy, bro. Be cool.
I got rid of the dealer downstairs.
Yeah? You killed him?
Just another parasite.
Hot damn. That guy you just killed? He's been in my way for months. Now I got the whole station. You can have the lamb. Now I can afford me a Gep gun.
Got a lamb. Secondary goal completed. Now it's time to kill all the rooks. Get here. Come on, buddy. Found a body. Sawed off and Sigs. I don't want either of those things, but thanks for the offer, I guess. Don't want your crowbar, girl. Lamb and cigs. Uh-oh. Lose the cigs. Let's save here. There we go. 10 mil ammo and a crowbar. Don't want the crowbar, bruh. Useless inventory space. Alright, let's head downstairs. I think everybody should be relatively settled at this point. We hope. I gotta find the cave in. It's over in the northeast. Hello. I got 10 lambs. I got 17 rockets. Let's use the lamb. No, what am I saying? Let's use the rocket. All right. That steam will hurt us a lot. I want you to go over the top, bucko. Shoot. Well, this works too. But I don't want to burn a lockpick. Oh, if I don't have to. I guess I have to burn a pick. Alright. Close the valves. 100 skill points. Steam's gone. Mole People's problem is solved. Let's go talk to Charlie. What's up, buddy?
The water line should be open now.
Good. Glad to see you UNATCO boys do something for the community.
Now, can you tell me about the NSF?
NSF? Yeah, they took over our tunnels.
How do I get there?
Go to the women's restroom on the other side of the station. Look for a keypad under the sink. Combination's 5482.
Great. I'm glad I can help you out.
25 skill points. Goal completed. Keypad under sink in women's restroom in the Brooklyn Bridge Station. 5482. I have 7 emails. Hold on a moment. Styx, Master of Shadows. That's what Martin has gifted me. Thank you so much for the gift. I appreciate it. My firm and I have a pretty serious disagreement about how often my password needs to be changed. But apparently my current password expires tomorrow. Yay. Alright, I need to use the restroom. Excuse me. And with that done, I'll be right back. Thank you. To the ladies' room.
Be careful if there's a gunfight. There are families living down there. The mole people aren't militant like the NSF. The NSF wants a base down there because it's close to LaGuardia. Yeah, thanks again. The NSF wants a base down there.
Alright, to the ladies' room. Find the keypad under the sink. Code is 5482. $100 skill points awarded. Progress bonus. Nice. We're in the mole tunnels in New York City. Fuck up some NSF, shall we? What's up, asshole? too far away. This one I can bag. Not interested in the soda, but thank you. All the same. Drink up, I guess. What? Someone sounded an alarm. Why did they do that?
Careful. These UNATCO take him out.
I'm hit.
10 mil and a lockpick. 10 mil baton EMP grenade. Don't need the baton. Need to let everyone settle down so we can dialogue with all the non-hostiles. Oh lord. Need everyone to settle down. All right. Talk to the kid. Mole kid.
I know a secret.
Yeah?
It's about the NSF commander. You know how he gets in his secret room?
I give up.
He does something with the brick behind those cardboard boxes. It's true. I saw it.
What boxes?
The south end, where the room is. Where else?
Note received. The terrorist commander of the mole area has a secret room at the south end of the tunnel. He enters by doing something with a brick behind some cardboard boxes.
I know lots of secrets. My dad says you can't get anywhere if you can't keep a secret. When I grow up, I'm gonna be rich, because I'm gonna know everything. My dad says you can't get anywhere if you can't keep a secret.
Here we go. Hi, folks.
You with the police? They just moved a bunch of barrels through here. You still have time to catch them. They think because they had guns we're afraid, but we're not. We've been waiting for the right chance to run these jerks out of town. We've been waiting for the right chance to run these jerks out of town.
Alright, let's get all of this superfluous stuff, some alcohol, some soda. It'll all raise our health, which is what I want to do since I took that almost leg injury.
You from the feds? We don't need any help. Hell, the NSF don't hurt anybody. This is our place. We can do what we want. The city condemned this part of the subway. This is free territory. The NSF have every right to stand up to the government. Somebody's gotta. Doesn't seem like much to ask from the city of New York. A damn hole in the ground. The NSF have every right to stand up to the government. Somebody's gotta. Doesn't seem like much to ask from the city of New York. A damn hole in the ground. Doesn't seem like much to ask from the city of New York.
Those two are the
damn
same.
hole in the ground. Something moved. Could be the law.
I am the law.
Forget it. I was hearing things.
I think we've got an intruder.
Combat knife, 10 mil ammo. Sorry, I upset everyone. I just want to talk more, people. I lost a leg. Not ideal. Let's try again. There we go. Fuck you, buddy. Thermoptic camo. 2 of those. Interesting. Let's talk to these.
You're the spy, huh? The metal guys knew you were coming. They have a plan. They're gonna kill you. They turned on hot steam in one tunnel and put laser traps in the other. The guards at the helicopter base are supposed to shoot you when you show up. You better go back. The metal guys knew you were coming.
Take it easy, I'm on your side. They made me do work for them. I used to handle records at a shipyard, so they had me break into the inventory systems. I was able to locate shipments of Ambrosia.
Hi Morgan, hi Rory. How is everyone doing?
I guess it's not so bad if they managed to help some of the sick people. If you're looking for the leader, he's in a secret room next to the storage area beside us.
Ooh.
I tried to get away this morning, but I got caught. Then they shot my cat. Like I said, I was just a prisoner. They didn't tell me much. Like I said, I was just a prisoner. They didn't tell me much.
I believe you. You get to survive, don't worry. I'm killing all the bad guys, but you get to survive. You're clearly not a bad guy, just looking out for your cat. Alright, we talk to everybody in here. A lockpick. Excellent. Two 40s and 2 sodas. I'm hurt, So let's just consume those. Eight health is more than 0. Alright, now let's look for this brick we've heard so much about. Let's get into Homeboy's secret room. There it is. $100 skill points. Terrorist leader.
I surrender. Tell me what you know about the Ambrosia shipment.
I'll cooperate. Relax. Key to the men's restroom is on the table.
Restroom? I'm looking for an airfield.
First you gotta go through the restroom to some tunnels. The airfield's about a mile to the east.
This better not be a joke.
Hey, I'm just an accountant. I know the body armor looks threatening, but I'm part-time, like a reservist. I don't want any trouble.
100 skill points awarded. Let's keep talking to him.
The key's on the corner of the table. I never wanted to see action. I know when to stand down. I never wanted to see action.
Get a soda, get 2 health. Alright. Pepper cartridge, a pistol,
I never wanted
mole
to see
people
action.
bathroom key, flamethrower, and a crowbar. I don't need either of those last two, so let's get out of here. Shall we?
Key's on the corner of the table. I never wanted to see action.
I think we've dealt with all of the NSF. Save the leader. Alright, let's head north to the tunnels we have not yet been through.
You with the police? They just moved a bunch of barrels through here.
They turned on hot steam in one tunnel and put...
They think because they had guns we're afraid, but we're not.
Alright, settle down. We got terrorists again. See them?
The panel's secured.
Good. Booby traps?
Installed. They really think you'll make it this far?
Paul said not to take any chances.
Paul!
Well, I guess he would know.
Don't shoot!
Paul's my fucking
I
brother!
surrender.
What the fuck?
What is it now?
Die, terrorists. What are you doing talking to my brother Paul? Bad news. Trank dart. 10 mil ammo. Sawed-off shotgun. Don't want that. Thanks for the thought, though. I only really need to carry one thermoptic camo with me. Well, no, I know. I should carry both. Come on, kid. What do you got to say? Settle down, the firefight's over.
The guards at the helicopter base are supposed to shoot you when you show up. You better go back.
Alright, redundant dialogue, that's fine. Off we go. up, bud?
I know lots of secrets.
Mm-hmm.
My dad says you can't get anywhere if you can't keep a secret.
Well, I already heard about your dad, so don't bother me.
When I grow up, I'm gonna be rich, because I'm gonna know everything.
Say, there's a hole somewhere around here that you can crawl through. There it is. Armed lamb, disarm first. Get your 38 skill points. EMP grenade, flares. Alright, let's use a med kit. Since we are apparently full up on those. Heal the left leg. Grab the med kit. Thank you very much. 100 skill points. Let's go ladies' room first. Oh, come on. A multi-tool. Then to the men's room. We've got the key, thankfully. And we're gonna have a map change very shortly. New York City, unknown location. Helibase. Let's roll forward.
These sewage tunnels look like they come out somewhere by the airfield. Be careful, though. The terrorists probably expect intruders.
Got an EMP grenade. We can go left or right. Left is lasers. We can jump over these lasers. I assure you. I just need to get good. Which I am clearly not doing at this moment. Fail. Try again. I want to get the crate a little closer. Don't actually trip the lasers though, bro. Farther. Hello, failure. Try again. Try again. This is the clean way through this tunnel segment. Like, the only one, if you can manage it. Good God almighty. Try again. I think you need to go jump crouch instead of crouch jump. That failed. Come on. That was an epic fail, as the kids say. Jesus, tap dancing Christ. Come on. Let me check the other tunnel. See what the fuck is there. Well, the steam is gonna hurt me no matter what I do. Gotta get over these lasers. Seems like the only answer. For fuck's sake. Alright. There we go! We made it! Nothing trying to kill us. That's the ideal, isn't it? Alright. That's steam tunnel. Don't need to worry about that. Someone's walking. There's a live hostile here. Fuck you. Do better, Travis. Scope, laser, do better. Don't care that it took 2 shots. I have a lot of shots. 10 mil ammo and a sewer door nano key. This must be the sewer door. Yes. Here we go. See that TNT box? I believe we can blow it to disable those lasers. Let's do that, but a little more better without the damage. Lasers are gone. Look at that. Amazing. Button. And there's the bridge. Green water, very obviously irradiated. Let's ignore it and get past it. There's nothing down there if you're wondering. Prox grenade. Got an EMP grenade. So I will just show this to you. If we had gone down and swam, This would have been the route we could have taken through all that green water. Behold. I think it requires even better than trained in swimming, but let's have a look. Yeah, so you see you wind up here. No items, no nothing. Just an option. Let's reload. So we're where we need to be. Get our rockets out. Can see a security bot there. Fuck that thing.
Target acquired.
Actually, two. Alright, security bots are down. Praise Jesus. Let's move on. These tunnels have nothing in them. You don't need to worry about that. $50 skill points. Advancement bonus for reaching this maintenance room of sorts. Lockpick on the metal box. And over here, a multi-tool and data cube we should read. Young. Oh, hold on. Young. If you or Decker need to access my account, the login is eTodd and the password is St. Mary. Be careful and I'll find you after this is all over. Aaron. Alright. A med kit.
Base terminal below a private section of LaGuardia. Veer to the east. You should be able to take the elevator to ground level. If you hit trouble, double back across the platform. There's a sewer drain to the northwest which leads to a pond next to the airfield. We think we might know who's moving the shipment. More in a minute.
Well, let's heal up with a med kit. 46 is lowest. Let's do that. And pick up the med kit. Note received. Check data vault for details. Helibase exit. An elevator to the east or a sewer drain to the northwest. Alright. Oh yes. And then SF. See him? He's right there. Die, bro.
Looks like you're on the right track. That's one of the 3 missing barrels of Ambrosia. We'll be sending a team to recover it. See if you find the other 2.
Goal accomplishment, goal received, 100 skill points. Locate the 3 missing barrels of Ambrosia. UNATCO will send a team to recover them. Go ahead and disable this camera. 20 is the maximum number of multi-tools we can carry anyway. So 2 crates of assault rifle ammo.
I think we've got an intruder.
10 mil ammo.
$30 credits says I get it.
Hello, failure. I think. Maybe not. Let's see how it goes. 10 mil. Trank dart. 10 mil. Alright. Well, there we go. We're good. Let's head east first. Bathrooms.
Two weeks training at a militia camp.
Die. Fuck you. Airfield security room key and 10 mil ammo. Excellent. We're in the ladies' room. Warned to stay out of it. Don't really care. Pack of cigarettes. Alright. Let's go upstairs. On this side. Ignore this room for now. Back to the main wing. Let's go west. A newspaper. We've read that one already. More about the black helicopters. There's a multi-tool here. Candy bar, which I'll go ahead and eat because I am below max health. 10 mil ammo. Not sure I actually read about fire extinguishers. Let's do it. A chemical fire extinguisher. That's that. Easy peasy. What was the password? Todd St. Mary. From Jay Hurst, out sick. I'm not feeling so well, so I think I'm going to take tomorrow off. But you and I are having a rematch on that pool game when I get back. Johnny. Pub Terminal 12. Quick note. Killian showed up with this canister they managed to swipe from Liberty along with the Ambrosia. Handed it off to me like I'd know what to do with it. I'll load it onto the plane, but then I need to get down to the dock and see what the hell's going on down there. Juan's not around, so do me a favor and let him know that the suspension crate code for this stuff is 9905. Maybe he'll know what to do with it. These other monkeys can't remember their birthdays, much less a code. And tell Younger to get his ass in gear. We're not screwing around out here. Decker. Let's check the other office. A bioelectric cell and a lockpick. Another computer. Try the same login. Access denied. Alright, let's hack. No email. Excellent. I've already upgraded several skills, Martin. Big ones include I took computer to advanced and electronics to trained since the start of the game. Hey, buddy. Die. Terrorist.
Pig.
10 mil ammo. A data cube. Aaron, the Ambrosia's been delivered and the first barrel is being offloaded onto the helicopter. The other barrels are heading out by boat and plane, so we can hopefully get at least one sample away for analysis. If you can, rendezvous with us at one of the departure points. Otherwise, you know where to meet if something goes wrong. You've done a lot for the cause and should be proud of yourself. Now play it safe and get gone. JL. Attack the terminal. At advance, we can do anything we want to with it. Off. And open. Off. Nope. Off. Off and kindly attack enemies. Thank you. And there's a switch. Opens the bookcase. 75 skill points. Hello. Combat knife, pistol, darts. Weapon modification range. By lubricating the firing path with synthetic synovial fluid, the drag on fired projectiles is greatly reduced, with a consequent increase in range. UNATCO Ops File Note SC3 Blue. Coating the primary valve system of a flamethrower or plasma gun in synovial lubricant, and then overpressuring the delivery system, will also result in an increase in range. Little trick I learned during field testing. Sam Carter, end note. Drag over weapon to upgrade. Weapons highlighted in green can be upgraded with this mod. Upgrade the pistol, man. It's always the game. Accurate range is now 165 feet instead of 150. Outstanding. AUG upgrade canister. Take run silent to level 3. Sound made while moving is reduced significantly. Yes. Wait, wow, balls. Not what I was trying to do. Not in the least. Pick up the canister. Not use cell. Upgrade. There we go. Run silent upgraded to level 3. Sound made while moving is reduced significantly. That will help. Prod charger. Lamb. Law! I don't have enough room. We can, in fact, unlock that door. Well, let's ignore it for now. Try unlocking this one. We can. There's the ladder. Let's go back to the rec room in the east wing. See what we see there. We open the secret door. We disable the camera. I need the 10 health from this water cooler, so give me a moment. For a hamburger, just mustard in my world. Ketchup is a sugary, ridiculous abomination. Out of water. Alright, that's fine. The closet. Hello. 50 skill points. A lockpick. I'm at 20 lockpicks. A ballistic armor. I'll take it. A med kit. I will use one, so I can then pick up another. Left leg. Most damaged. There we go. Alright. Bioelectric cell, that's what I'm after. Let's read all the material. McMoran slings Chinese ore, APR, Beijing, China. With the announcement by the Chinese last week that the Zhou-Enlai lunar mining complex was fully operational, today McMoran Global Steel held a press conference to detail the first delivery of lunar ore from the facility to Earth via a mass driver constructed by McMoran. The McMoran MD-118 mass driver is the first piece of accelerated stock to be constructed on such a scale, and certainly the first to operate extraterrestrially, said Sean Murphy. The selection of McMoran for this contract by the Chinese government is a major step towards closer economic ties between China and the U.S. McMoran won the contract in a heated bidding war with Page Industries that reached its most fevered pitch when Page attempted an unsuccessful hostile takeover of McMoran. 3 books. The Man Who Was Thursday by G.K. Chesterton, a real book that I've read and you all should read because it's amazing. Syme had never thought of asking whether the monstrous man who almost filled and broke the balcony was the great president of whom the others stood in awe. He knew it was so, with an unaccountable but instantaneous certainty. Syme, indeed, was one of those men who are open to all the more nameless psychological influences, in a degree a little dangerous to mental health. Utterly devoid of fear and physical dangers, he was a great deal too sensitive to the smell of spiritual evil. Twice already that night, little unmeaning things had peeped out at him almost pruriently, and given him a sense of drawing nearer and nearer to the headquarters of hell, and this sense became overpowering as he drew nearer to the great president. Book 2. Jacob's Shadow by Andrew Hammond, Chapter 15. Not a real book for the game. Waiting was always the hardest part, in the stir and in life. Guys who couldn't handle it either ended up rocking back and forth in a dark corner, or babbling incoherently, always the same. Jacob would have been the one rocking in the corner. He did solitary the first time after a fight, someone thinking he was an easy mark. 48 hours and he started screaming, and didn't stop until his larynx was raw and his voice cracked. It was a month before he could talk again. One of the lifers saw Jacob wasn't as fence post to dumb as the rest of the population, and took to schooling him in chess. Jacob never got much respect from the old-timer, but he got his sanity. He'd play chess, checkers, backgammon, any game there was. He got into another fight when one pendejo who was looking to make a name for himself flipped over Jacob's game board, said impolite things about people and their little kiddie games. Jacob cracked one of his ribs and amused himself for a week in solitary, playing Kasparov and Bobby Fischer in his head. Bottom book. Art of War by Sun Tzu. 3. Attack by Stratagem. 1. We might have already read this in Yakko HQ, but I'm not certain, so I'll reread. 1. Sun Tzu said, "In the practical art of war, the best thing of all is to take the enemy's country whole and intact. To shatter and destroy it is not so good. So too it is better to recapture an army entire than to destroy it, to capture a regiment, a detachment, or a company entire rather than to destroy them. 2. Hence to fight and conquer in all your battles is not supreme excellence. Supreme excellence consists in breaking the enemy's resistance without fighting." Be right back. Need to hit the restroom. Alrighty. We're back. Thank you, thank you. There's an ATM here. We can just hack it. We're advanced in computer. We'll get all the credits. 750. Yes, please. Alright. So you can see there's a helipad. Let's return to the west wing. We're going to use that ladder we ignored before to actually enter the helipad. I don't know. Tell me what fry sauce is, Martin. If you're talking about ketchup and mayonnaise mixed, no. Colorado is classier than that. Oh, hello, buddy.
Pig.
That was an epic fail, as the kids would say. I gotta get pistol trained.
Fascist.
Soon. There are other skills that are more important, but only having pistol trained is pretty terrible. And we just got murdered by a sniper, if you were curious. Here, fuckhead.
I guess it's nothing.
It is nothing, bitch. dead dude right here. But you can see a sniper buddy above us to the left. Gotta focus up on that shit. Probably before we even try and loot this.
Who's there? I think the laws are...
Eat shit. There you go. That was awesome. Got the snipers on the catwalk above us here. Gotta kill him too. In the event we're interested in not dying anyway. What's up, buddy? Switch that red dot to actually land on his head. Fuck you. Excellent. Alright. What you got, son? 30-06 ammo. I am already carrying a sniper rifle. That's why we just get ammo instead of a fresh gun. Got barking dogs downstairs. Don't really care, but I wish they'd shut up. Alright. Woo! Alright. So we can check out the helipad, clear an objective. Plenty of NSF still.
He's taking out us. Take him out. Fascist. Maybe we have a
Damn.
chance.
Dude headshotted me. Certainly didn't want that.
I think he's dead.
One, two, three.
Now this is what I signed on for.
Alright, 4 dead terrorists, and we're alive. So you can really ask for, isn't it? Loot them out. 1. I don't want your sawed-off shotgun. 10 mil ammo. 10 mil ammo. 10 mil ammo. Alright. There's another one over here. Let's try and bag him. Single shot if we can. Got him. Excellent. We kick ass, boys. Loot him too. Napalm! Yeah, I don't want the flamethrower. Alright, so there's a manhole cover. I believe that's the way I actually want to go. But let me loot the rest of the heli base first. Got this main door right here. We need to check the actual helicopter platform, too. Before I do either of those things, let me observe my emails. That one is just spam, trying to sell me continuing legal education. You're doing CLE on a Friday, July 5th. I feel very sorry for you. Get a life, Skippy. Alright. To the helicopter platform itself. Open this door now. Doesn't matter, but there it is. Alright. See this exit here. This is one of two possible map transitions to take this elevator. We're going to take the manhole on the other side instead. Just trust me, I know this game very well. Where's the ladder, though? Right there. Okay. Trained in swimming is enough to get through this tunnel. Untrained, you will run out of oxygen, but trained, you can get through. Gonna push that crate off. Part of it's getting it out of the way. You can jump on it if you need to, but you can really just make it to the next tunnel. And here we are. Next area. Weapon mod reload. Put that in our 10 mil. Reload time is down 20% to 1.6 seconds. Amazing. Through the tunnel. Alex will get in touch with us soon. There he is.
This is the terminal at LaGuardia owned by Juan Ivanovich Lebedev. We're certain based on what you've discovered that he's working with terrorists. Your orders are to locate and kill him. We're sending you a map of the airfield.
Uh-huh. 100 skill points, goal received, goal completed. Primary goals: assassinate Juan Ivanovich Lebedev. Assassinate. Note the word choice.
I think we've got an intruder. Take him out.
Uh-oh. Angry terrorist. I have no use for buckshot, though.
$30 credits says fascist.
Stand to the dot, get your air back.
I think he took off.
Let's look at the image we received, the map of LaGuardia Airfield. Military robot elevator, military robot, boathouse, barracks, airplane hangar.
I got this
one. Oh. The only reason we're even in danger is because we're already so thoroughly damaged. Flamethrowers can't do much to somebody in water, but...
Nothing. I guess we're safe. That's...
I just need you to die. Come on, dude.
I swear I heard something. Forget it. I was hearing things.
Got him. Oh, fuck me. Fuck you. There we go. Search him. I got a security tower key and some 10 mil ammo.
That should make sure you and I won't miss any shots. I've notified the recovery team. 1 barrel left. We think this one may actually be on Lebedev's jet.
100 skill points. New goal. Gain access to the 747 hangar and locate the final barrel. East gate key and some napalm. Alright, so there's the barrel. Triggered the objective notification. Biocell. And a crate. A multi-tool. I am maxed out at 20. East gate key and a data cube. Young, I've got to survey the perimeter. Reports are coming back of someone heading this way through the tunnels. Don't know what their force composition is, but it sounds bad. If I'm not back, load up the Ambrosia as soon as the boat arrives and then head for the hangar. The east gate is locked, so get the key. I'll meet you there. Decker. Alright. So you can see the security tower. A live camera, which I would greatly prefer not to aggro. And the security bot, which is going to murder me if I'm not fast enough. Happened again. Let's see if we can get it through this other corner, shall we? Yes! Fuck off and die, robot. Alright, we've got the security tower key, so let's get into the security tower. We made it. Didn't get shot. sniper rifle and binoculars. I care about neither of those. Let's hack the security terminal. Manderley's private toilet. Cameras off. Turrets attack enemies. Please and thank you. Excellent. Die. Don't really care about damage as long as it doesn't cripple or kill me. So I will take that result with 2 dead terrorists. Security tower key, 10 mil ammo. Security tower key, 10 mil ammo, and a gas grenade. Alright, let's start looking at cargo. Note these ladders. We have a multi-tool, no use, and a lockpick, also no use. Here's the room. Save scum and make this jump. It's possible, albeit hard, without any jump logs or anything like that. We can do better. Make the jump, JC. I know you can make this jump, JC. Quit failing. There we go. And here's an accuracy mod, which we'll go ahead and put on our pistol. Oh, pistol's maxed out. Alright, we'll put the accuracy mod in our sniper rifle then. Excuse me. Down we go. Open the gate leading to the barracks. Uh-oh. Fuck you, buddy. Security tower key and 10 mil ammo. Alright, that's fine. Let's head through now. There's a security tower there with 2 live cameras. Let's head over here instead. 747 hangar and a terrorist. Fuck you, NSF. Die. That is what we like to see. Another terrorist.
Fascist.
Please die. Alright, 2 terrorists. Here we go. Nano key and ammo. Fuck. Gotta get in the tower faster. Let's go. Little faster still. We can do it. I know we can. Oh, I keep getting, like, closer and closer. I just need to get an ounce faster. Come on. Damn it, JC. Get in there. You can do it! There we go. Made it. Fuck you. Into the security tower we go. That's what I like to see. Binoculars. 2 multi-tools. Doesn't matter. I'm at max multi-tools right now, but let's do hack the computer. Cameras off. Turrets attack enemies. If we could. In both instances. Thank you. Down we go. Got 2 terrorists to loot, and then a barracks to infiltrate. Security tower key, 10 mil ammo. Same on that dude. Alright.
Is someone there?
Sort of. All clear. Well, that's a mistake, Skippy. It ain't all
Who was
clear.
that? I didn't see a uniform.
You did. Fail sauce. Fail sauce. Do better, Travis.
Something moved. Could be the law.
Die. You die too. Son.
That's him. He's a cop.
Oh, fuck. Alright, let's let the alarm die before we walk in. I don't want my leg crippled. Let's do better.
Take him out. God damn.
Alright. Let the alarm die, and then we'll enter the barracks. Not really, Martin. I love where your head's at, but not really. Security tower and 10 mil ammo. Fresh newspaper. Seasonal flooding minimal APR, London, United Kingdom. An article recently published in the Quarterly Journal of the Royal Meteorological Society indicates that worldwide flooding from melting ice caps will be significantly less this year than in previous years, due to an unusually cold winter in the Northern Hemisphere. Global warming, climate change. Dr. Tammy Bright, a professor of climatology at Oxford University, led this study and noted that global tides should rise by no more than 1 to 2 meters on average in most major cities throughout North America, Europe, Russia, and East Asia. For comparison, the high water mark in New York last year was 4 meters, requiring millions of credits in additional spending for a network of levees and pumps. While theories concerning the significant increase in days below freezing at either pole abound, the practical upshot is that Arctic ice density has grown substantially when compared to any similar period in the last 5 years. Frasca is tasty. Let's have a little more. But we're going to waste a lot of multi-tools and a lot of lockpicks. That's how it works. So I'm all about finding ways that don't require resource consumption, so, you know. 3 sodas. Sure, drink up. We've got darts on the dartboard, all 3 of which we can pick up. And, lo and behold, a secret room. 25 skill points. 30-06 ammo, assault rifle ammo, barracks dormitory, combat knife, lockpick, mini crossbow, a scope. I think, yeah, I have no use for a scope. Dropped. I thought I said drop. There you go. And a law, none of which I actually need. I'll take the 10 health from this water cooler. Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely. Fresca tastes like grapefruit, actually. If you're curious. Soy food! We'll eat that too. It's 5 health after all. Alright. Up the stairs. Pistol at the ready. Bathrooms. Let's have a look inside. Terraced? No. And no. Alright. We have this key. We're in a barracks and there are chests inside. 4 of them, 3 of which are locked. A well-placed single explosive can open all 3 locked chests. So we should probably do that. I have 13 Gep rockets versus 10 lambs. A Gep rocket seems like the order of the day. Let's do it. Alright. Opened all 3. Here we go. Med kit. Left leg is in the worst shape, so we'll heal it and read the data cube. Juan asked me for the hangar code, Decker, so it's 5914. Tell Young not to get his ass shot off. You know how I feel about him, and I will kill you if something happens. Take care, Aaron. Biocell, multi-tool, no need. Siggies and darts. Flares and a lamb. Alright. So we just got the code from a data cube. It's 5914. And we can enter the hangar, which we should absolutely do. 50 skill point advancement bonus awarded. Now, listen up, shit's gonna get real. Story-wise, like I said, listen up.
You can relax, JC. I told the troops to stand down. That's right. I'm working for the NSF. I'll meet you at the 747.
What the fuck, Paul? Working for the NSF?
Excellent work. I underestimated your abilities. You work for the NSF? Listen to what I've got to say. We don't have much time. You got that right. UNATCO will have a team here in a few minutes. The Grey Death is a man-made virus. Everyone up to the President is at UNATCO's mercy as long as UNATCO controls the supply of Ambrosia. You believe that? We have proof. We need to get the Ambrosia to Hong Kong. Heard of Tracer Tong? He can help us synthesize it ourselves. You better step away from the jet. Your boss is my next objective. Join us, JC. Talk to Lebedev. He can convince you.
Uh-huh.
Get on the plane. We're almost ready to go. Blackmail of the U.S. government could not possibly escape the notice of the United Nations. Don't be so quick to trust the UN. Are you kidding? The UN's about the only chance we've got these days. If the U.S. spirals into another civil war... A pretext, nothing more. The whole project of world government, going back to the League of Nations, has been funded and manipulated mainly by wealthy bankers. Is that so? Remember that the UN itself was built on land donated by John D. Rockefeller. Get on board. A UNATCO security squad will be here any minute.
I love this game.
The wealthy have always been the ones to profit from one world government.
True.
More later. You better get moving. The United Nations' secret goal... Well, this is David Rockefeller's description from a half a century ago.
True.
The supranational sovereignty of an intellectual elite and world bankers. The UN was founded not to end war, but to gradually dissolve national governments and replace them with a globalist meritocracy. Average people never benefit from government and business on a scale they can't even understand. Go. Go.
Not sure about his conclusion, but all those quotes from the Rockefellers, those are absolutely true. The supranational sovereignty of an intellectual elite. Yeah, Rockefeller actually said that. So, I don't know. How do you feel? Think that's happening? Do you think globalism is really benefiting ordinary people? Chime in. I'm not going to chime in, but I'm curious what you think about this game had to say 2 decades ago. Now that, regardless of his merits or lack thereof, President Trump has certainly introduced the word globalism into everyday conversation. Accuracy mod. Put it on the rifle. 10 mil ammo. Lovely. Oh, let's talk to these guys too.
Hold fire.
I won't kill you.
Easy. We don't want any trouble. Hope you decide to join up. Hurry up. The UNATCO security squad won't be far behind. Your brother makes some sense, doesn't he? This was our last chance to do something about the plague. We'll protect you from your UNATCO buddies. Go. Lebedev is waiting. Hope you decide to join up.
This is the first time the game actually gets complicated. You have a real decision to make. I love it. I love it so much. It's still so much better than anything that came after it, too.
Your brother makes some sense, doesn't he?
He does, but trouble. Rockets! Thank you. Data cube. Image, 747 diagram. Look at it. Lower deck, cargo bay, main deck, private bedroom, conference room, bar, bedroom, upper deck, communication center. Alright, it's all good. I can't even get over how much I love this game. I'm so happy to be playing it again. Oh man, how silly of me. But not really. The game is that good.
Your brother makes some sense, doesn't he?
He does. He does. Oh, Lord, there's the trouble. Let's talk to this mechanic. He's the only one we haven't spoken to yet.
Hey, you're the guy the Fed sent? I have something for you.
How do you know anything about the feds?
Oh, Lebedev, all his people right now, they're running around like ants thinking it's gonna be a raid. Rich bastard probably has some kind of drug deal about to happen. Anyway, filch this stuff from a guy's locker. I'm selling a recoil weapon mod for 400. I also have some shotgun shells I'll give you for 300.
I'll take the mod. Here's 400 for the recoil weapon mod.
Here's 400 for the recoil weapon mod.
Appreciate it.
We've already installed some of that, but let's put another one on our pistol. Recoil is down 20% to 0.24. Alright. On to the 747. The reason Paul didn't recapture the shipment is because he's working with the NSF. But why, brother? Why? You're my brother. Why? Alright. On to the 747. The bar. Soda, soy food. I need all the help I can get. And remember, we're doing a lethal playthrough, so we're gonna change shit up a bit this time. In case you're wondering. We're truly gonna hear Lebedev out with all of the implications that has, if you know what I mean. 40s. Yeah, get drunk, JC. It won't last long. Alright, go down to the lower level of the 747 first. Spot a repair bot in the final barrel. Go ahead and recharge what little we've used.
That's the last one. Good work.
Found the whole shipment. Goals completed, 100 skill points awarded. Only goal now is assassinate Juan Ivanovich Lebedev. We have a suspension crate with an AUG canister inside. I believe we have this code. It's 9905. It was in an email of all things. Oh, fail. Try again. 9905. All canister. Let's look at this one. Blah, 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 blah. Can add EMP shield or ballistic protection. Can only be installed with the help of a medbot. Alright. Can't really see anything there, doesn't matter. This corridor has a multi-tool in it. You need speed enhancement to get it, which we don't have. Doesn't matter because we are maxed out on multi-tools as is. Let's head upstairs now. 10 mil ammo. And a private quarters nano key. Alright. Oh, no, no, no. There you go. Assault rifle, soda, which I'll go ahead and drink, because why not? Newspaper. We've seen that already. Very redundant. The assault rifle does us no good. We actually max out our skill points this way anyway.
I surrender.
Juan Lebedev.
What? Easy now, Agent. UNATCO has a policy against killing unarmed prisoners. We have much to learn from each other.
We're assuming control of the airfield. The vaccine will be returned to the international authorities.
Don't you want to hear why your brother came over to our side?
He makes his own decisions.
You know he wouldn't betray UNATCO without a reason.
Talk more.
Good work. Now finish the job.
He surrendered. He's an unarmed prisoner. UNATCO policy protects him.
Terminate the prisoner, Agent. If you are too afraid, you are ordered to return to base on Manderley's authority. There is a helicopter waiting.
Goal received. Go to the helicopter at the airfield. If we want to hear him out, there's a big decision to be made.
I have the command here now.
If you know something, just tell me.
The question you've got to ask, I'm surprised you haven't, is the obvious one. Who am I? Who made me, and for what purpose?
UNATCO has briefed me on my augmentations. Get to the point.
Return to base, Agent Denton. I will handle this.
Your parents were murdered precisely because they could have told you the correct answer to that question.
That's a pretty big claim.
You didn't have parents. The ones you knew were employees. You were made by a cabal of technophiles so crazed for power that they would control not only governments and people, but the chemistry of our bodies as well.
Leave us, Agent. Now.
At this
you are
point,
worthless if you cannot obey a simple order.
time to deal with Anna. Yep. That's the decision to make, because she would kill him. Data cube under the bed. Juan, Decker let me know that Killian dropped off a canister recovered during the operation. Decker wasn't sure what it was, but he put it in a suspension crate on board the plane. Coded to 9905, figured you'd know what to do with it. See you soon, Aaron. With her gone, we can chat at our leisure.
I guess Paul must have convinced you.
All right, we're alone. If you have proof of a conspiracy, let's hear it.
You're the proof. You and Paul. When you get back to UNATCO, pay attention. Something's not right. You're really working for a group of conspirators called Majestic 12.
You expect me to believe there's a group of people powerful enough to control the United Nations?
The UN and UNATCO are just a couple of their tools.
200 skill points.
UNATCO has already occupied the airfield. Just go through the motions and report back to Liberty Island. I can't do anything for you here. Be patient. Someone will contact you soon. If you want to find out more, you'll have to contact Tracer Tong in Hong Kong. If you want to find out more, you'll have to contact Tracer Tong in Hong Kong. If you want to find out
All
more,
right.
you'll have to
We're done
contact
there.
Tracer Tong in Hong Kong.
Jesus, JC, that was Agent Navarre. She was out of line there about the execution, but oh my God. Manderley will have you shot. We have to erase the log files. I don't like this, but I'll protect you this time. I guess you have to stand up for what you believe.
Good guy, Alex. Thanks, buddy. Out we go.
See to the helipad. We know your brother was here. He's gone, but we will find him.
Primary goal completed.
All clear, sir. We've disabled the security grid. Agent Herman is on his way. This area is secure. I heard you got Lebedev. Way to go. There's a chopper waiting at the helipad. This area is secure. I heard you got Lebedev. Way to go.
I did not kill Lebedev, but alright. Alex, however you want to spin it, it's all good.
I heard you got Lebedev. Way to go. Agent Herman is on his way. This area is secure.
So it is.
I heard you got Lebedev. Way to go.
Out we go.
Agent Herman is on his way.
More troops.
All clear, sir. We've disabled the security grid.
Same dialogue.
Agent Herman is on his way.
Different voices, same dialogue. Alright, don't care. Out we go.
This area is secure.
Been in that tower. Alright, let's head all the way back to the boathouse where we started this map. What's up, buddy?
I heard you got Lebedev. Way to go. There's a chopper waiting at the helipad. This area is secure.
Okay, boys. We got that tower already. Here's the boathouse.
We've disabled the security grid.
Same dialogue, doesn't matter. Let's head to the north. Locked trucks. Probably worth using picks. We are maxed out after all. Here we go. Trank darts. 10 mil ammo. Ooh, I'm maxed out. Go figure. Alright. This one is Sabo shells. That's a new ammo type. Let's read up on it. 12-gauge Sabo shells. A 12-gauge shotgun shell surrounding a solid core of tungsten that can punch through all but the thickest hardened steel armor at close range. However, its ballistic profile will result in minimal damage to soft targets. Interesting. Alright. Here's the security tower. It's already disabled, but we can go inside and loot it. Which is just a sensible thing to do by any metric. 10 mil ammo. We're full, that's fine. Buckshot and binoculars. Out we go toward the east. Is there a med bot? Not at the airfield, I don't believe so. It's Gunther! What's up, buddy?
Manderley has assigned me the peacekeeping occupation of the airport.
Standard procedure, it appears. I'm sure we can count on you.
I want to be the one to execute Lebedev.
Yeah, well, there was shooting on the 747. I didn't see what happened. Maybe Anna beat you to it.
I will investigate. She might need backup.
Hey, about my brother.
A shame that we have to track down and kill one of our most advanced agents. At least we have one of you left.
Don't you think we should give Paul a chance to explain himself? He's been with UNATCO for years.
Only one thing can happen when you break your oath to the Coalition.
Uh-huh.
I will be truthful. I have requested the assignment of the Paul Denton assassination. Again, they ignore me. Again, they think they have a better punishment for a traitor than a shotgun to the head. I will do it myself, even if they say to get him alive. I was the one who warned them a year ago not to trust Paul Denton. Do not make the same mistakes as your brother. The helicopter is waiting. Agent Navarre and I will handle it from here.
Or will you?
Paul cannot hide from my infrared detectors. Paul cannot hide from my infrared detectors.
Alright, let's check this tower. You wanted orange. Yep, gun. Which really just gives me rocket ammo, which is great. Binoculars, gas grenade. Oh, I'm maxed out on gas grenades. Alright. Easy peasy. Let's go hit up another tower. We'll talk to the troopers along the way. Looks like we got a couple of them. I believe their dialogue is redundant, but we'll check to be sure.
Agent Herman is on his way.
Yep.
I heard you got Lebedev. Way to go.
Yep. Alright. Last tower. It's 102. Good lord. Time fucking flies, doesn't it? Alright, binoculars, 10 mil ammo, and a recoil mod. Recoil mod will still work on our pistol. Excellent. At 0.21 now, a 30% reduction. I have no idea how those numbers actually translate, but 30% less recoil sounds great. Get out the tower, Denton. One last thing. Last little thing before we leave is this beeswax. Danger, do not enter. No way in except to burn a pick on the grate. So I suppose we'll go ahead and do that. Thing one, as it were. Now you can see the bypass panel there. 2 tools. Let's do it. There we go. Tech goggles, don't care. EMP grenade. Assault rifle ammo. And a clip mod, which we can actually put on our pistol. Good. Okie dokie. Let's hit the chopper now. What's up, Jot?
Gunter told me about Paul.
It's true. Paul's been working for the NSF.
This is gonna shake up the coalition, JC. I don't know if you realized how important your brother was.
Coalition will recover. I'm not so worried about the coalition.
UN officials will probably get involved. You'll have to keep your head down if you're gonna come through this in one piece. Sure you're ready to head back to base?
I'm ready. Let's move out.
I'm ready. Let's move out.
Get in.
New York City, Liberty Island, UNATCO headquarters. Oh, I do love the UNATCO theme. Let me use the restroom. Be right back. I need a phone moment. Sorry. What am I upgrading with my skill points? It's up in the air. We're definitely going to get lockpicking and electronics higher. We're ultimately getting pistol to master. The rest doesn't matter all that much. We'll see, I guess. There's so many push notifications. Give me a moment. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. All right. Let's hit up UNATCO headquarters again. Talk to Jock.
Check in with Manderley so we can get out of here. We gotta move. It has to do with your brother. I can't say anything else right now.
Mm-hmm.
Just hurry up.
Mm-hmm.
Just hurry up.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's check out the comm band. Oh, 451. We still know the code. Sabo shells, 10 mil ammo. Satcom UNATCO 001. That code should still work. Turn the cameras off. Not that it matters much, but we'll do it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Troopers.
This area is off limits.
Uh-huh.
Sorry, Agent. Only authorized personnel.
I'm not authorized?
I have to ask you to step away from the barricade. This area is off limits. Sorry, Agent. Only authorized personnel.
In we go.
Manderley wants you to stop by his office. Don't sweat it if he chews you out. I think you made the right decision by not killing Lebedev.
Thanks, Alex. See Manderley for a debriefing. Newspaper's the same.
Don't worry. Manderley calmed down when he heard they picked up Lebedev. You'll be all right. He's mainly upset about Paul. You better get downstairs for a debriefing. You better get downstairs for a debriefing.
Alright, let's hack your
I
computer.
don't understand. What are you doing?
K. Lloyd. The password is Capman. It's not working. We'll just use our advanced access. Central Security. Paul Denton revoked. Effective immediately, the status of Agent Paul Denton has been changed to revoked, and Denton has been added to the prejudice list. Paul Denton is armed, dangerous, and possesses intimate knowledge of UNATCO security protocols. Security personnel are authorized to use lethal force in his apprehension. Any information regarding the whereabouts of Paul Denton should be reported to Central Security.
You better get downstairs for a debriefing.
Uh-oh. Let's head on down to level 1, I suppose. UNATCO HQ, United Nations Anti-Terrorist Coalition. We can use Jaime's med bots. I don't need to heal here.
You better go see him on the double.
Lost! Hello, how are you, my friend?
Manderley's blowing his top. You better go see him on the double.
Manderley's mad. Well, okay. I did blow up Anna Navarra instead of killing the prisoner. Oops. But Anna was going to execute an unarmed prisoner.
It's a question of who benefits society more. But who decides that? You? It's implicit.
I think Paul just had a soft spot for the plague victims.
Every human institution is like a pyramid. Those with ability are at the top. They're more important.
Maybe it's the foundation that's important. When the foundation's gone,
they make the decisions. They keep the machine running. Therefore, they must be protected first.
I'm not saying Paul was right.
It's basic tactics. Protect your command centers, your airstrips, your industrial zones.
It's just the rationing. Seems like the government could pay VersaLife to manufacture more.
Corporal Collins.
Hi, JC. We were just talking about the Ambrosia situation, looking at it philosophically. What a day, huh? I guess Paul was too much of an idealist for this kind of work. You just got to be able to compromise sometimes. Keep hoping, though. Keep thinking maybe he'll pull it off, whatever he's trying to do. Keep hoping, though. Keep thinking maybe he'll
Sergeant Barry?
Hello, Agent Denton. Shame about Paul. We'll miss him. Heck of an operative.
Shame about Paul.
You're just kidding around, right?
Let's hack the computer. Bum, bum, bum. No email. Alright. Other office. It's probably unlocked as is. Yes, it is. Go figure. Alright. Assault rifle ammo. Biocell. That's it. Alright, down to level 2. We do have closet keys. Let's open these up. Talk to the guy in this hallway. That's empty. Hello. A lockpick. Yay. Let's talk to the trooper.
Your brother sure had us fooled. Back to the same old routine. Glad one of the Dentons is gonna stick it out. We sure cleaned house tonight. Heard you're shipping out to Hong Kong. Good luck. I heard Anna got killed. Amazing. Never seen HQ so crowded during graveyard. Glad one of the Dentons is gonna stick it out.
In we go.
I
Talk to
can't
Janice.
believe it, JC. What got into Paul?
I guess he got a better offer.
What a blow. I don't know how we'll recover. It's almost like losing a son.
I don't understand it myself, but we've got to go on. Is Manderley available?
Go right in, JC. He has a lot to discuss. Incidentally, I haven't been able to reach Jaime. If you cross paths, could you mention that Walton Simons is looking for him? I'm guessing he's in the break room.
I'll let him know.
Goal received. Secondary goals. Tell Jaime that Walton Simons is looking for him. Let's talk to Janice.
You better not keep him waiting. You better not keep him waiting.
It's J. Reed Red Shoes. If we want to avoid hacking. It's not working this time. I'm guessing it's because there's nothing in here, but we'll check.
You
No
better
email.
not keep him waiting.
Alright, let's talk to Manderley. Enatco and the police. No messages.
Here, take your op bonus. 1,000. No use splitting hairs this time.
I have some bad news about Agent Navarro.
No shit. What the hell happened in there?
Lebedev. A surprise attack.
I find that hard to believe. You're digging your own grave if you cover up for your brother.
Yes, sir. I'm not covering up for Paul, sir.
Because he's gone, JC. I hope you'll understand this. The Coalition has shut down his augmentations and activated the kill switch.
Activated. What?
Some very important officials have become nervous. Nervous about
Kill
Paul,
switch?
but also about you.
I think I've proved myself. Can they really kill him by pressing a button?
Yes, and you too. So take these orders seriously. They're sending you to Hong Kong.
What about Paul? Will I get to see him again?
Please, just get your equipment and meet our pilot Jock at the helipad. You'll need to take out a man called Tracer Tong, Paul's contact in Hong Kong. Prove that they can trust you. JC?
Yes.
It's critical that they trust you.
Goal received. Meet Jock at the helipad to be taken to a new assignment in Hong Kong.
The only way to allay their suspicions of you, JC, is to actively work against your brother's allies. I got you this opportunity. Now it's up to you. Move out, Agent. Move out, Agent.
J. Manderley, Knight_Killer. This one should still work, although I made a typo. Knight_Killer. From J. Reyes, excessive force. I understand that what we're doing here isn't kid stuff, but I had an NSF trooper brought in to be treated prior to interrogation, suffering from multiple second-degree burns consistent with repeated application of a riot prod at close range. 1 or 2 shocks at most should have been enough to incapacitate almost any individual. This man had at least 7 distinct burn wounds. This is simply unacceptable and violates not only the commonly practiced rules of engagement but my own medical ethics. I understand that this is not indicative of overall UNATCO policy, and would request that the incident be strenuously investigated and those responsible placed on suspension pending further investigation. Dr. Jaime Reyes. From WAS, Agent Sherman. I've dispatched Agent Sherman to assist you in resolving your current problems and to ensure that MJ-12 operations are not adversely affected. I trust you'll extend him your complete cooperation. Check the bathroom. Newspaper. UNATCO nabs terrorists in Hell's Kitchen raid, APR, New York. A recent raid on UNATCO's Liberty Island headquarters by members of the National Secessionist Forces, NSF, ended today when UNATCO troops, working in conjunction with local police, assaulted a warehouse in Hell's Kitchen, where NSF units were regrouping. While UNATCO casualties were low, few NSF members survived the action, which UNATCO Director Joseph Manderley termed a suicidal last stand on their part. We negotiated for hours, said Manderley, and were prepared to make arrangements for their surrender into custody when an attack was initiated against us by the NSF. We had no choice but to respond with force. Obviously, a complete inquiry into this terrible, unfortunate series of events will be undertaken as soon as possible. Alright, out we go. Check my office next. Got a multi-tool here. Prod charger, don't really care. Under the desk, we have assault rifle ammo and a recoil mod, which we can still use on our pistol. Recoil is down 40% to 0.18. JCD Bionic Man. Let's do it. From A. Jacobson, come by my office. We need to talk about that last mission. In person, not infolink. Come by my office after you've been debriefed by Manderley. Alex. Break room. Single pick, 25% door, 19 rockets, 18 lockpicks. Let's use a rocket, blow it open. As long as that doesn't piss off the whole level anyway. Oh, yep, they're gonna shoot us. Alright, let's just use lockpick. Or find a better hiding spot. Let's try a better hiding spot first. Anyone even in here? Walton and Jaime. Alright. Everyone settle down.
This guy can all get a bonus. Got nothing.
Mm-hmm. Alright, everybody's happy again. Now I need to wait for Jaime to come back here, which can take some time. Depending on where he ran to.
Then what'd you do?
Your brother sure had us fooled.
Well, my vest caught a few slugs, but I had a job to do, and I did it.
Amazing.
It was just blind luck that one of the terrorists was carrying orders from Lebedev.
We never would have known about the airlift if you hadn't been so courageous. And we might never have recovered the shipment. It all depended on you.
Well, I was happy to do my part.
Jaime's not talking. Let's go talk to Simons.
Back to the same old routine.
I saw you listening in. Yes, it's true. I have augmentations like yours.
Don't you work down in Washington?
Actually, I'm the director of FEMA.
Sounds like you wouldn't have much use for physical augmentations.
You underestimate the demands of my work. We deal with every sort of natural and unnatural disaster you can imagine.
But you're the director. You work behind a desk.
Am I behind a desk right now? No, I'm not. That's because we have a situation here in New York. I got to my position because I can fix things. You will see shortly, because as you have probably noticed yourself, this agency is broken and needs an overhaul.
What do you mean by overhaul?
You will receive a memo in a few days. I am still collecting data.
UNATCO was very effective this evening. We recaptured the shipment.
You don't have to worry, Agent. It's the softer elements I am after.
Like who?
You're beginning to exceed your clearance. What are you? Angel OA?
Excuse my persistence. I'll wait for the memo.
Good. Carry on.
Uh-huh.
I said no more questions. I have good reason to hold back the announcement. Dismissed, Agent. Leave me alone. I said no more questions.
Hack the ATM. See how many credits we can get. $750. That's a good number. Quite solid. Public access terminal is actually gone. I guess there's nothing else to read about. Alright, down to level 3 for real. Let's try talking to Jaime again, but doesn't look like it's going to work. Might have broken something.
Agent Denton.
I was just telling Shannon about the operation. Quite a success, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
We sure appreciate you staying late and helping out. We sure appreciate you staying late and helping out. I was just telling Shannon about the operation. Quite a success, wasn't it?
You won't give up, will you?
What's wrong?
Agent Denton's the guy I met in the bathroom.
Oh, I see.
Agent Denton.
Do you mind? We're talking. Do you mind? We're talking.
Alright, I'll leave you be. Let's go to the medical bay. First things first, let's heal up. Now let's go to AUGs. EMP shield. Occupies slots subdermal. Nanoscale EMP generators partially protect individual nanites and reduce bioelectrical drain by canceling incoming pulses. Tech 1. Damage from EMP attacks is reduced slightly. Tech 2. Damage from EMP attacks is reduced moderately. Tech 3. Damage from EMP attacks is reduced significantly. Tech 4. An agent is nearly invulnerable to damage from EMP attacks. Energy rate 10 units per minute. Ballistic protection. Occupies slot subdermal. Monomolecular plates reinforce the skin's epithelial membrane, reducing the damage an agent receives from projectiles and bladed weapons. Tech 1. Damage from projectiles and bladed weapons is reduced slightly. Tech 2. Damage from projectiles and bladed weapons is reduced moderately. Tech 3. Damage from projectiles and bladed weapons is reduced significantly. Tech 4. An agent is nearly invulnerable to damage from projectiles and bladed weapons. Energy rate 60 units per minute. We're going to take ballistic protection. We will install that one. Medusa, I'm playing on realistic difficulty. And eventually you must kill Walton Simons. You can stave it off a long time, but it does eventually have to happen. Hello.
Glad one of the Dentons is gonna stick it out.
Troopers down here.
We sure cleaned house tonight.
Doesn't matter much. Alright, back to the Medbelt lab. We know Jaime's password. It's J. Reyes, password amigo. From Med Directorate, Augmentation Shipment. Augmentation Canister 10B MJID 9138YU0983 has been shipped via suspension crate to UNATCO HQ for your distribution to nanotechnologically augmented agents under your care and should arrive within 24 hours. If you do not receive this shipment within 24 hours, contact UNATCO Med Directorate. Canister 10B contains ROM modules that encode either the Regeneration or Energy Shield torso augmentation. The Regeneration augmentation will add programmable polymerase to existing augmentations, directing the structural repair of tissues and organs damaged in combat conditions. The Energy Shield augmentation will construct heat and electricity absorbing polyaniline capacitors below the skin, reducing damage received from flame, electrical, or plasma injuries. For detailed information, refer to the Nano Augmentation Guidelines you have already received. UNATCO Office of Medical Directorate. From J. Manderley regarding excessive force. Thank you for bringing this to my attention, Dr. Reyes. If accurate, this mistreatment obviously violates any number of rules in the UNATCO Charter and will be thoroughly investigated. However, the situation is currently very fluid, and I would ask you to refrain from speculating further until we have an opportunity to ascertain all the relevant facts. JM. Francis_Hamilton, best guess. Thanks for the email. Sorry I haven't been to reply before now, but we've got our hands full here. Everyone's working 24/7 trying to isolate the Grey Death vectors. While things haven't been too bad down here in Atlanta, yet, the reports I'm getting back from field operatives in NYC aren't as optimistic. I'll send you the latest data as soon as I have it, but let me be perfectly honest. The projections aren't good. Initial casualties could be up to 10% of the current population, with another 3 to 5% mortally affected by secondary contagions. If you've got any place to head on vacation, I'd go. Until then, if any of your people come into contact with this stuff, I'd say level 3 quarantine is your best option. I've got to run, but I'll let you know as soon as all the data is in. Francis. Interesting. Alright. Open the closet. Fresh canister. This one has speed enhancement or run silent. Well, we already made that choice. That canister is useless. Medkit, also useless. Biocell, not useless. We'll use one and pick it up. There we go. Alright. Alright, let's head to Alex's office next. Across the way. Oh, here we go. Check his computer first. A. Jacobson, Calvo. No email. Alright. Check the closet. Code is 2001. There's a lockpick. Check the floor panels. It's empty. Alright. Grab a multi-tool. And let's go ahead and talk to Alex. After grabbing another lockpick.
What the hell were you thinking, JC?
Agent Navarro was out of line. I had no choice.
They'll have you killed. They won't even blink an eye.
Neither did I.
Well, watch what you say around Manderley. Let's leave it at that. I've been in contact with Gunther, by the way. No sign of your brother at the airport.
He sure caused his share of trouble. I don't know what to think anymore.
I wonder what it is he found out. Why he'd defect.
He thinks he has proof of a conspiracy.
Wild stuff, huh? I'd like to hear what he has to say. If you hear from him, or if you find out where he is, don't worry about the info link. I'll erase the archives.
You think he's right?
Worth hearing him out. I've never known Paul to make a mistake.
Silent running can go up one more to Tech 4. I have it at Tech 3 right now, as you can see by the bars in the AUG screen.
Manderley was tuned in when you reached the 747. It really is all over for Paul. I know it can't be easy for you, not knowing where he is. Just hang in there. I'll let you know if I find out something. Paul never was gung-ho aggressive like some agents. I guess I know where he's coming from. I've armchair quarterbacked my share of search and destroys. Turns your stomach sometimes. If you need me, I'll be tuned in. Just holler. I know it can't be easy for you, not knowing where he is.
Thanks, Alex. I appreciate that. Go to Anna and Gunther's office next. Prod charger, useless. We can check both their emails. Let's start with G. Herman Zeitgeist. Access denied. Let's try a Navarro's Christ PC. No email for Anna, so I guess we'll just have to hack to look at Gunther. Oh. No email for anybody. Martin, I threw it away because that wasn't an upgrade canister. It was an installation canister in case I had missed installing speed enhancement or run silent. I could not use that canister to upgrade run silent again. Upgrade canisters and installation canisters are different.
Not much happening down here, Agent. We had to execute the prisoners.
Oh, did you?
They wouldn't talk. Simon shot one of them himself. Now that's somebody you don't want to piss off.
I saw.
All the same, this post is a little more exciting when we've got someone in custody. Take a look around if you want.
Mm-hmm.
Take a look around if you want. Take a look around if you want.
Yep, it's empty. So it goes. Alright, off we go. Go visit Sam.
This is no time to be messing around.
Buckshot. I already got that. What's up, Sam? Come on.
How are you holding up?
Not so good. I don't know who to trust anymore.
No one blames you about Lebedev. You refused an order to kill in cold blood. Precisely your duty as a UNATCO peacekeeper.
Manderley certainly does.
He'll cool down. The important thing is that you obey your conscience.
Right.
Tell me what you need, and I'll load you up.
Trank darts, shotgun, sniper rifle, a Gep rocket.
A Gep rocket?
Like the big guns, huh? Hang on to this, baby. It's the last one I've got.
Talk to me.
I hear they're shipping you out to Hong Kong. Hate to see you go. Watch your back around the triads. It's a shame about Paul. He was one of the best. Stop moping around, soldier.
Uh-huh. Tell me a little more. I like my inventory. I like my AUG and skill choices so far, but come on.
I said move out.
What else you got to say?
I said move out.
Alright, that's it. Time to leave. Bye, Jaime. Don't know why you're not talking to me. Bug, I guess. 20-year-old game. No easy way to fix it, I'm sure.
So long, Agent.
Hi, Scott. You were always nice to me.
We'll miss you, Agent. Strange you were reassigned so soon after only one day.
Mm-hmm.
You know what they say about China, right? That's where UNATCO sends people they aren't sure of.
Uh-huh.
Kind of what Central Asia used to be for the Russians.
Interesting.
Don't get mixed up with the wrong triad. From what I hear, that was Paul's mistake. Well, have a good trip. Well, have a good trip.
Off we go.
I'm taking you to New York.
My orders are to go to Hong Kong.
Your brother's in trouble. You need to meet him in Hell's Kitchen at the apartment.
What's wrong?
I'll let him speak for himself. He just wanted me to get you to the hotel.
Interesting. I'm going to end the stream here at the start of our second visit to Hell's Kitchen. For those of you familiar with this game, New York City Hell's Kitchen.
He doesn't have much time. Be discreet. He doesn't want any trouble with UNATCO.
Mm-hmm.
Be discreet. He doesn't want any trouble with UNATCO.
I'm going to end the stream here. I have some things to take care of today, and Tiffany's planning on quitting work in another hour and a half or so. Anyway, to those of you watching live on Twitch, thank you so much for being here. If you're new here and you enjoyed what you saw, I hope you will hit that follow button so that you can see every time we go live in the future. If you're watching later on YouTube, A, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button, and B, I know it can be difficult to catch streams on schedule, but subscribe to the channel and you will miss nothing because all of my content eventually makes its way over to the YouTube channel. Finally, regardless of the platform you're on, I hope you will consider joining our Discord server. The link to do so is in the Twitch channel description and or the YouTube video description. The Discord is where I make official channel announcements, where we discuss the games you'd like to see me play, and it's where there's a very fun and growing community of people who love video games just as much as you and I do. Next stream is very likely tomorrow, could be Sunday. There's going to be a long weekend stream, and it's either going to be Earthbound or Deus Ex. So I hope to see all of you for that. We will be back, of course, to Fallout, starting the final DLC, Lonesome Road, on Monday. Until then, have a great weekend, and take care. Bye-bye.